for today's video, it's actually something really short. They put an update for February 5th, which has already happened. It's an 11 gigabyte update if you're on PS4. Mine is 13 on PC. It's actually a small update, but it's a very important update. And when I say small, I mean like what they added to small, but what they fixed is very important. The first thing that's very important is this right here, the infinite stim glitch. Um, I'm fine with that. That's really important, but more importantly is how are they going to prevent it from happening again? Because it just keeps on happening. I'm sure someone will figure out a way to find another way to do a sim glitch, and it's happened to me a bunch of times. It gets really annoying when you're at a Heiko game and someone just stim glitching and somewhere around the map. But hopefully that doesn't happen again. More importantly, this right here. So when the Cold War guns came around, the reload speed was terrible. When you run out of bullets and you have to clock your gun, you clock it after you reload, and then you have to wait like an extra second for it to actually happen. And then with stop and power and speed reload, if you have a specialist bonus, it takes even longer. So it says we're here, they fix it out. Today's video, I'm just gonna go on a plunder game, see if they fixed it. Gonna try multiple guns. Hopefully it actually did. But if you guys like today's video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Keep fragging, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, so while I'm actually in the pre-lobby, I'm going to test out the Mac 10. So this is with a speed reload, so it's the 53 round speed reload. So let's see how fast this thing's going to reload. Okay, that's very fast. Okay, so before you'd have to clock the gun, even with a speed round. Let's see how fast it does it without it. Pretty much just as fast, whether you run out of the clip or not. Let me see. That's probably about half a millisecond. So they definitely fixed that part of the Mac 10. So that's the speed round mag. Now I want to try the Mac 10 without the speed round. So let's go to this one. Alright, so this is the Mac 10 without a speed round mag. That's just a tad bit slower. Just a tad bit slower, I noticed. Now I want to try it with stop and power. Okay, so they actually didn't fix the issue with stop and power. Stop and power still takes like half a second after you reload it and clock it. So after you clock the gun, it still takes about another half second, which is a problem. But I feel like that's so minor because, you know, how often are you going to be using stop and power and how often is it going to mess you up in a real gunfight? Alright, so let me go kill myself and then I'll test out the FAR, and then I'll test out the stoner. So those will be the 3 guns I'll test out in this video. Okay, so now I got the FAR in my hand. Let's test this out. This is with a speed round mag, right? Fast mag, okay. Alright, let's test this out. Very fast, actually. Let's test it one more time. Let's test it out actually without clocking the gun. About just as fast. It's actually the same speed. So, hold on. Okay, so now let's put on the regular mag. Alright. So one thing before is that when you run out of a magazine and you clock your gun, if you see the number change before your gun clocks, just you can double tap triangle to cancel it, or just sprint to cancel that clocking animation so you can shoot your gun faster. But either way, let's just see how this reloads without the fast mag. Just a tad bit slower. A tad bit slower. Honestly, at this point, it's a matter... Oh, God. At this point, it's a matter of, do you want to sacrifice 2 to 3 milliseconds of ADS speed with the fast mag? Because the fast mag is apparently a little bit slower on the ADS speed. Or do you want that fraction of a second to just reload? Oh, sorry. Or do you want to aim in a fraction of a second faster and reload a fraction of a second slower? Just a flip between ADS speed and reload speed. Just it's a millisecond game. All right, let's get the stoner out. All right, so for the stoner, I know that the stoner has a certain animation where you clock the gun from under the barrel. So usually the way it was before, once you clock that, it takes about half a second to actually reload the gun. So now I want to see how it does it with, what do I have on right now? With a regular 120 round mag. Alright, so let's just get rid of this thing. Ah! So once he puts the bullets right under where the clip thing is, once he closes it, that's when it reloads the gun, which is almost a second faster than what it was before. And this is even a fast round mag. And from the looks of it, from the FAR and the Mac 10, the fast mag actually reloads a good bit, or not a good bit, but like a couple milliseconds faster. So now I want to try with this. Huh. Okay, so now we're gonna do it with the speed mag on, 120 on speed mag. And alright, the vertical recoil on this thing is insane without attachments. I'm actually curious about this one. Hmm. That's that one. That's bare. That one looks slower at first, but I think it's just a bit faster once he puts the bullets in. That's when it does it. So before he closes the clip on top, it reloads. So it's a game of milliseconds at this point. But okay, that's basically all I wanted to show. Let's see what stopping power. See what that's like. I think it'll be the same thing. Yeah, okay, so stopping power still has the problem where you have to clock the gun and wait about half a second for it to actually reload. But either way, this patch is actually really, really handy. This glitch has been very annoying throughout the games since the game has been updated. Now that when you're in gunfights, I think it'll be a lot quicker. It'll be a lot less annoying when you run out of your clip, because it only really did it when you ran out of bullets. So once you hit 0, so it reloads a lot faster now. After he clocked the gun is when the gun used to reload, so it would take an extra second. But now that they've done this patch, I think it's actually really, really good, and it's what we needed, it's what we've been wanting. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. I just really wanted to show that the reload speed has been fixed, and I tested it through the Mac 10, SMG, FAR, and AR, and the Stoner as an LMG. All three of them definitely have been updated. Speed mag is a little bit faster, so like I said, if you want to put speed mags on, you're sacrificing a little bit of ADS speed, but you're reloading a tiny bit faster. It's all a matter of, milliseconds. You choose whichever one you want, but either way, the guns definitely reload faster. Thank God. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Keep fragging, and I'll see you guys in the next video.